Okay, hi guys, it's Isaac from Gain and Train here. Today I'm coming with you with some functional core exercises, very important for everyday movements. What we're going to be doing is concentrate on a lot of plank work, core exercises on the floor, just first to activate the core to start with. But once we've activated the core, we're going to start to work through 3 planes movement. As I've said in a previous video, there's 3 planes, one working through a sagittal plane. So a sagittal plane is anything from moving forwards and backwards. The frontal plane is moving for anything from side or side, and then we've got a transverse plane from any rotational movement exercises. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is concentrate, like I said, on the core movement patterns on the mat. So what we're going to do is just make sure you come down nice and safely, down on one knee, off the other knee, walk yourself out. Now when we do a core exercise, it's very important to really activate the core before we take any movement. So what we're looking to do is get that belly button pulling into that lower back. Once we've got that position, I want you to squeeze your butt as much as you can, really, so it really sort of focuses on realigning the hips. Once we've got that movement, I want you to open up that breastbone and look just beyond those hands. Okay, so we've got a nice neutral spine, so when we come through the movement, if you have a look at the spine, it's going to be a nice neutral spine. And when I say neutral, I don't say straight, because if I was to say straight, that would be a straight back. If you look at a neutral spine, it's a natural S curve. So that's what we're going to be concentrating on moving with. Okay, so I'm going to show you the regressed exercise, and then we're going to progress that a little bit more, just to give you a little bit more of an insight and make it that a little bit harder. So as we're coming down, the first one we're going to work on is the sagittal plane. So anything moving up and down, forwards and back. Okay, so walk yourself down, those elbows, making sure they stay directly underneath the shoulder. Okay, the easiest way would be to do this would be to keep your fingers crossed, walk those knees slightly further back. Okay, so they're underneath the hips. Alright, so we're in a neutral position. From here, as I said, we're going to squeeze your butt. Okay, so that helps realign the hips. Pull that belly button into the lower back, so you're keeping that core nice and tight, and then we're just going to slightly open up that breastbone and look just beyond the hands. From there, we're just going to hold it, okay, to start with. Now, from here, we're going to make it a little bit harder and work in that sagittal plane, okay? So if you look at my knees, all we're going to be doing is lifting the knee up and back down, up and back down. Now, it's important, the only thing that moves is that knee, nothing else. Everything else stays fixed, because that's what we're trying to use is the core stability. So from here, get that position, squeeze, open up the chest bone, pull the belly button in, raise that one leg, squeeze your butt at the top, hold, and slowly bring it down. Now, you want to pull that belly button in as that knee comes up. Okay, contract it. So if I just show you from here, I'm going to give you a few silent demonstrations just so you can have concentration on that exercise. Okay. Now if we want to progress that exercise, what we can do is just come up onto your hands, spread your fingers out wide, make sure the hands are directly underneath the shoulder blades. Coming up into a press-up position, same movement pattern, so we're going to squeeze the butt, open up your breastbone, core nice and tight, tuck your ribcage down, hold it there, and we can just bring the one leg up and back down, up and back down. Okay. You can also use your hands for this one. So what we're going to do is bring your hand up to your ear and back down. As you can see, when I move my limbs, everything else is staying fixed. Okay. Now that's the first exercise I'm going to give you. As I said, we're going to work into a sagittal plane, so anything from directional sideways. Okay, so I'm going to give you again the regressed exercise, then we're going to progress that exercise a little bit more. So the regressed exercise would be elbows down. We're going to start into a full plank position, and if you look at my legs now, all that's going to be moving is my leg again. Okay, everything else is neutral. Same position, suck your belly button in, squeeze your butt, open up that breastbone, core stays nice and tight, look just beyond the fingers. Okay, from here, slowly take it down. Keep that core nice and tight. Now again, we can make that a little bit harder, or use your hands this time. So from here, we're going to come up into a full press-up position, and all we're going to do is take that hand out and down, out and down. Again, you're still keeping your core nice and stable. Everything to keep it nice and fixed. Limbs stay nice and tight, core stays nice and tight. Now we're going to work through the final movement. As I said, there's a transverse plane as well. So anything from a turning motion. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is a regressed again, and I'm going to show you a progressive exercise as well to try and conquer. So again, same position, elbows down underneath the shoulders, look just beyond your fingertips, tuck your ribcage down, pull your belly button in, open up your breastbone, squeeze your butt. Okay, from here, lift the knees, stay in this position, and we're going to keep the lower back facing the floor and rotate from your thoracic spine, so the upper part of your spine. So it's this part of the spine here, okay, down to what follows your ribs down your back. Okay, so from here, that's where you're going to be taking a rotational purpose from there. So it's going through, up, slowly down, obviously same on the other side, and down. Okay, again, we can make that a little bit harder. Full press up position. Squeeze that butt, squeeze your belly button in, pull your core nice and tight, and we're just going to again rotate up to the top, slowly back down, and the same on the other side, and back down. Okay, slowly take the knees down to the floor, come up, and there we have it. So, thanks for watching. This is Isaac, Gain and Train. Come and follow my webpage, gainandtrain.co.uk. Thank you.